Yoga headbands, the key ingredient in de-stressing our society. In today's world, stress is the #1 culprit behind the psychological and medical challenges that our society is facing. There may not be one single solution when it comes to de-stressing our societies, but a great place to start is yoga. A 2012 Yoga in America study by Yoga Journal cites that nearly 10% of Americans are now practicing yoga, with a further 44% calling themselves aspiring yogis. With the huge upsurge in people de-stressing and finding balance through a yoga lifestyle, the question becomes, how do you outfit this new generation of healthy living yogis? The answer lies with the quickly evolving category of organic yoga clothing. One of the tenets of yoga is to be close to nature, so the proliferation of organically grown yoga clothing is a natural fit. In fact, one could easily argue that organic yoga clothing make for the best yoga clothes on the market today. Choosing the right yogi apparel is not just about the clothes. Depending on the style of yoga you practice, a mix of props and accessories are often required. One such yoga accessory that finds audiences in almost every discipline is the yoga headband. Though yoga headbands have their practical purposes of keeping hair and sweat out of your face, a particularly important fact when selecting hot yoga headbands, they also have spiritual significance. The Kundalini yoga tradition recommends the use of white head coverings made of natural fibers to protect the yogi when interacting with powerful Kundalini energies. Kundalini headbands and hot yoga headbands from organic materials often have the added benefit of being beautiful fashion pieces, thus transferring off the mat and into everyday life seamlessly. As organic yoga headbands, in contrast to the often synthetic sports headbands of the market, must be comfortable and functional by nature, thus not causing the irritation or plastic feeling of synthetics. They have seamlessly transitioned into the greater world of fashion. Today, organically grown yoga headbands have joined with organic yoga clothes in becoming wardrobe staples of fashionistas everywhere, from New York to Milan to Tokyo to Vancouver. Organic yoga headbands typically refer to headbands made from organic cotton. However, other natural materials also fit in the category. Tinsel, a silk-like fiber derived from sustainably grown eucalyptus trees and one of the cleanest man-processed fibers in the world, is also commonly included as an organic yoga headband. Beyond headbands, other organic hair accessories are also coming into vogue. Organic cotton hair ties are small and immensely useful accessories for both yoga and everyday living. These hair ties for yoga and everyday living, as they've been affectionately referred to, have been met with great acclaim as they offer a much-needed alternative to the synthetic hair ties that currently dominate the market. Organic yoga clothing, organic yoga headbands and organic hair ties for yoga have one major fact in common: none of them cause the negative short and long-term effects associated with synthetic yoga apparel. Sports headbands and other apparel made from synthetics may promise supernatural properties of strength and wicking, but these promises come at a heavy environmental and human cost. The World Health Organization has estimated that 20,000 people die annually from pesticides alone, not to mention the other plant and animal life sacrificed to extract the petrochemicals needed for synthetics. If you're ready to de-stress your life and find a balance you haven't known since childhood, yoga is indeed a wonderful option. With the proliferation of organic yoga clothing, yoga headbands and other accessories now on the market, you can venture down the road of your new yoga lifestyle more fashionable and comfortable than ever before. Yoga headbands, the key ingredient in de-stressing our society. In today's world, stress is the #1 culprit behind the psychological and medical challenges that our society is facing. There may not be one single solution when it comes to de-stressing our societies, but a great place to start is yoga. A 2012 Yoga in America study by Yoga Journal cites that nearly 10% of Americans are now practicing yoga, with a further 44% calling themselves aspiring yogis. With the huge upsurge in people de-stressing and finding balance through a yoga lifestyle, the question becomes, how do you outfit this new generation of healthy living yogis? The answer lies with the quickly evolving category.